where I think we've got maybe 5 years before the entire system changes. We've got 5 years to make as much money as possible so we can protect ourselves and our families from the massive change that lies ahead. You can already see it. You know, if we're starting to see that AIs have consciousness and crypto's being adopted by the White House, what happens next year? What happens when the robots come? What happens when we're going to Mars? There is so much that is happening, and so much will become complicated. And I'll be there for you on that journey to navigate, to make sense of it all, and to point you in the right direction.
Bitcoinzilla stands out with its simplicity and clarity. We've crafted an experience that anyone can dive into, whether you're a crypto expert or just a new to the crypto world. Now, guess who keeps his eye on us? The author of best-selling book Rich Dad Poor Dad, Robert Kiyosaki. And we want to take this opportunity and thank all the people who trusted us, and we read every comment. And the best part, it's free. Subscribing now means you will get all new information for free. Don't just follow the trends, stay ahead of them. Subscribe to Bitcoinzilla today and enjoy the new edge. In this video, Raoul Pal dives into Solana and Ethereum charts, revealing intriguing predictions and patterns. He also unpacks the liquidity story and 2024 market trends. Let's catch him to learn more.
This is the 5-minute chart of Bitcoin, and it's all drama. I want you to zoom out and get a proper perspective. Stop the drama of Twitter of, oh my God, it broke 100,000, it's falling below 100,000, it's fallen 10,000 points, and then it's going back up again. All of this is the wrong way to trade crypto, to capture that opportunity to unfuck your future. So I'm going to show you the big picture. So I'll stop sharing this screen and flip you onto a slideshow that I put together for you all. Now, what's important about this is when I do these presentations, this is not Real Vision's views. These are my views, Raoul Pal. And my views, the DNA of my views, come from Global Macro Investor, my premium research service that's not part of Real Vision. In September, we started producing this chart. You already know that I have identified that global liquidity is the driver of crypto assets. And for vast periods of time, they actually just mirror global liquidity. When you get into the speculative blow-off season, it actually tends to decouple to the upside because these are exponential assets. But right now, we're still in the point where they're highly coupled. So in September, we showed this chart and said, the first leg of the banana zone is coming. Cuts it today. I mean, that's fucking perfect. I didn't expect that to work as well as that. I mean, that is literally perfect. And that chart suggests that we go somewhere close to 110,000. Maybe we overshoot it, whatever it is, but into the end of the year before we correct. So this is the burst phase of the banana zone. So how is it looking in markets themselves? Let's flip through some charts. Solana. Here's a daily chart of Solana. Solana had a big wedge pattern, big consolidation, broke out. We're re-wedging right now. We should break out again into year end to follow that liquidity pattern, banana zone. Ethereum. This is the weekly chart of Ethereum. The weekly chart of Ethereum hasn't yet broken out, but it's very close. So whether we break out this month, which is my hunch, and then maybe retest in the January pullback from liquidity, or we pull back here for a bit and then explode through afterwards. Either way, that chart, that wedge pattern, to me is one of the most powerful patterns in all of crypto and suggests we've got a very big move in Ethereum to come.
Bitcoin ETF inflows have surged, reaching 6-week highs as BTC reclaims $97,000, marking a significant rebound in market sentiment. The start of Wall Street's trading week in 2025 brought renewed support, with Bitcoin holding above this crucial level. This recovery follows year-to-date gains of over 6%, driven by Bitcoin reclaiming its 50-day simple moving average, a key indicator for sustaining a bullish trend. However, while the market celebrates this progress, traders remain cautiously optimistic. Popular figures like Skew highlighted Bitcoin's strong closing momentum, but others, such as Side, warned that failure to break and hold $99,000 could lead to a retreat toward the $90,000 range. Crypto Tony echoed this sentiment, anticipating a potential dip after a short-lived relief rally. The resurgence of institutional interest has also caught attention, with U.S. spot Bitcoin ETF recording net inflows of $908 million on January 3. The Fidelity Wise Origin Bitcoin Fund led the pack, securing $357 million, while a Shares Bitcoin Trust added $253 million. This influx comes after a period of record outflows, signaling renewed confidence from major investors. Market analysts, including Burak Kesmesi, noted positive developments in the Coinbase Premium Index, which tracks pricing differences between Coinbase and Binance. The index recently climbed above its 14-day simple moving average, suggesting U.S. buyers are gaining influence in shaping Bitcoin's price movements. As Bitcoin enters the first full trading week of 2025, market participants look for further confirmation of a bullish trend. While short-term caution prevails, the larger narrative points toward increasing institutional adoption and optimism for the year ahead.
The other thing that I look at is I look at the cross rates between various crypto to try and pick the strongest one. I've already shown that Solana is very strong and it's expected to keep going higher. But when I compare SUI against Solana, it's starting to break out from this inverse head and shoulders pattern, which suggests to me that I would switch more assets from Solana into SUI. That's not saying Solana is going to go down. In fact, I think Solana does extremely well, and you should be overweighted there because it is a second cycle, more proven protocol, while SUI is newer and riskier, but it looks like the alpha is going to come from the new token, the new performer of SUI. And we can hear Adani talking about this later today when Chris Bullock interviews him about SUI. Okay, so here's our macro seasons in this impossible to see chart, and if you've got color blindness, you're totally fucked, but I'm sorry for that. But here we go, we're in crypto summer. Crypto summer finishes with the start of the banana zone. So we saw it well in 2020, 2016 was great, 2012 was great. But it is crypto fall where the real action starts. If we look at 13, it was ridiculous. 17 was ridiculous. 21 was a weird one. And it was a weird one actually because of a simple thing, is the pandemic had caused a faster spike in crypto summer, but also the massive liquidity injections started to get withdrawn and the business cycle peaked very quickly in March of 2021. And so we had liquidity peaking and the business cycle peaking in March 2021, and that stopped the second leg of the rally, the phase 3 of the banana zone, from really extending like it did in 2017. Conditions for me are much more similar to 2017, and that's what I think.
J. Morgan analysts assert that the debasement trade is now a lasting feature of modern investment strategies, with gold and Bitcoin gaining structural significance in investor portfolios. As inflation, rising government debt, and fiat currency devaluation fuel fears, assets like gold and Bitcoin have become preferred hedges against economic instability. Gold's performance has surpassed expectations, reflecting the resurgence of this trade. Similarly, Bitcoin's record $78 billion capital inflow in 2024 highlights its growing importance. Institutional players like MicroStrategy contributed significantly, bolstering crypto's role. According to JP Morgan, both gold and Bitcoin are poised to remain essential tools for safeguarding wealth in uncertain times. And do not forget to subscribe to Bitcoin Seller. The most important news will reach your inbox on a daily basis and for free. I do not know why you have not subscribed yet. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more daily updates. Remember, knowledge is power, and we're here to empower you on your financial journey. Until next time, happy investing.